Okay, great. Let's start. So today is the first day of part 2 and we shall be discussing radio navigation aids. Sriram, you have done till NDB, right? Today I will brief you about the other navigation aids that are there. Works? Sriram, despite your radio navigation syllabus, RTR का syllabus चलता रहेगा. It's gonna help you out in your radio nav syllabus. ठीक है? You're gonna learn all of the navigation aids that you will be learning in the coming future way before. I've already taught you VDF. I've already taught you NDB. Today, the first portion of the class, I will be briefing you how to brief a VDF. Then you guys will give me the briefing. Then an NDB. Then you guys will be giving me the NDB briefing. Works? Great. Perfect. Let's start. Now, even before that, I want you guys to give me a personal briefing. Let's say you get to your examiner, and how are you supposed to greet him? How are you supposed to wish him and everything? Let's start from the very basics. Let's say you are going to your DGCA or your WPC examiner. Okay. First things first. They are 50 years old, 40, 45, 50 years old government officers. Okay. And they are well learned people. They have been interviewing thousands of candidates over पता नहीं कितना time. They have been doing this. Attitude बिल्कुल zero रखना है, humble रहना है. We have to remain humble, no attitude. And दूसरी चीज, ज्ञान नहीं पेलना है. ज्ञान नहीं पेलना है. You don't have to show, sir, I know this, sir, I know this, sir, I know this. I did that once in an interview. I got screwed up. In my 11th, I was changing schools. I screwed up pretty bad. I had to remain in which school I was. Kyun? I was confident I have good marks, I'll get anywhere. But really, in an interview, they don't see that. More than half, 80 to 90% of your decisions are emotional decisions. है ना जी? तो एग्जामिनर भी आपको पास करेगा नहीं करेगा is also an emotional decision and it starts with how you make him feel. जैसे स्कूल में रहते थे, स्कूल में टीचर की चाटते थे. कौन कौन चाटता था? श्रीराम, पलक, तेजस, उज्जवल. Who all were a front bencher? चाटनी नहीं है. जितना चाटोगे वो उतना बोलेगा और चाट, और कुछ नहीं देगा. पीछे नहीं पड़ना है. You don't have to भीख नहीं मांगनी, सर पास कर दो. You don't have to be like really rude or anything. You just have to be normal who you are. Khatam. Respect देनी है, give them the due respect. Yeah, that's there. But you don't have to lick them. चाटनी नहीं उनकी. ठीक है? Basics से शुरू करूंगा मैं. Let's say you are going to your examiner. There will be separate rooms. There can be the same room as well. The thing is, how are you supposed to even walk inside? अगर एक separate room है जिसमें बंदा अलग बैठा जो भी है, soon as you open the door, बोलेगा कोई, there will be of course some guy who will tell you have to go now. अगर डोर खुला है ठीक है, नहीं भी खुला है तो just open the door a little bit, bend down. ये मत करना भाई. Sir, may I come? May I come in? खत्म. Keep it simple. प्यार से बोलेगा वो, yes please come in. चेयर पड़ी रहेगी बाजू में, go, अगर वो सामने खड़ा है, go and stand next to the chair, hands here. And wish him, good afternoon sir, good morning sir. खत्म. बैठना मत. Yeah, sir. Good morning, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Have a pleasant aura around you. Have a pleasant voice. Good morning, sir. ये मत बोलना सर. Sir, good morning. Good afternoon, sir. Don't be stiff. वहाँ पे जाके. Good morning, sir. Good afternoon, sir. ना simple जाओ, natural रहो एकदम set होके जाओ. Good morning, sir. Good afternoon, sir. खत्म. You are a human being. They are also human being. बहुत लोग बोलेंगे formal हो जाओ. ना 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 ना. Normal रहो. ठीक है? Any interview that you give in life, but don't sit. वो सामने से बोलेगा. Please, please have a sit. Why are you standing? सामने से बोलेगा. You don't do it. बोलेगा please have a seat. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And then make your seat. How are you supposed to sit? यूपीएससी का इंटरव्यू देखा है? यूपीएससी का इंटरव्यू देखा है? बैठने का तरीका थोड़ा कैजुअल. तो अच्छा तरीका क्या है? बैक स्ट्रेट. ये वाला डोंट सिट लाइक दिस प्लीज. डोंट सिट लाइक दिस. चेस्ट आउट, बैक स्ट्रेट, चेन ऊपर नहीं, सिंपल स्ट्रेट. खत्म. यहाँ पे कोई डाउट? कंफर्टेबल है? ऐसे बैठ रहे हैं. दिस शुड बी व्हाट माय फ्रेंड. Now many people they come and since they're sitting in the interview for the very first time, what they do is this very tight. नहीं भाई, relax हो जाओ. Free yourself a little bit. Enjoy the moment. Be there. Be present. Stay relaxed. Make sure that your feet touch the ground. Feet को ऐसे toes पे मत रखना अपने पैरों को. Please don't keep. Because what will happen? You'll end up doing this. You'll end up doing this. Women, how many of you have noticed your girlfriends doing this? These are all non-verbal communication things. And all of these things show only one thing, that you are not confident. Twitching, rubbing the neck. This. Men, touching your face, touching this side. This. We are all familiar with all of these gestures, right? One more very cool gesture. People do this. This. Yeah, this or this. हाँ, मेरे को याद आ गया. Let's say if he says something and you cannot recall it, and then you are like, no. Be simple. Don't. The more you move, he's there. His job is to judge you in an interview. He'll catch you. Okay. They will notice your eyes. They'll notice your pupils. अगर आपसे पूछा जाएगा कि यार ये आपका कौन सा अटेम्प्ट है, सच सच बता देना. झूठ मत बोलना. वो लोग झूठ बहुत आसानी से पकड़ लेते हैं. ठीक है? Be good. Give right answers. You will pass. Okay? Is it simple? क्या करना है वहां पर जाके? Tejas, Shriram, Ujjwal, Palak. What is your roll number?
521.
Say again.
521.
Okay. Tejas, Shriram, Ujjwal.
एक सेकंड चेक करो बता.
नहीं, अभी मत कर. Ujjwal, Shriram, do you guys remember this? No. If asked in the exam, you should remember your roll number, you should remember your date of birth, and you should remember the day your exam is and what day of the week it is. Simple. Just remember these four things. Roll number याद होना चाहिए. Okay. Shriram, please turn your videos on.
So we can mention that in an introduction as well, no? Name and then roll number these days.
No. No.
Okay.
Does your roll number define who you are?
No,
No.
I think I've
Acha,
seen
if say something, say again.
I've seen in many this introductory formats for exams that they do mention their roll numbers as well. So wanted to confirm.
लास्ट का पूरा दब गया यार आवाज.
I've seen in
Louder.
many candidature exams that they do mention their roll numbers. So just wanted to confirm if we
No,
have.
don't, please. It's aviation. No. It's like UPSC. मैं ये बैच का हूँ, मेरी ये रैंक थी. मैंने ये नीट दिया था, ये मेरी रैंक थी. They introduce themselves like that. नहीं, वो नहीं करना है यार, एविएशन है. It's a very professional field. ठीक है? Okay, great. Hours, voice modulation. Tejas, Palak, Sriram, Ujjwal, you don't have to focus much on voice modulation. Palak, though you are a girl, आपकी आवाज will be ठीक, no issues. Tejas does not have harshness in his voice. Ujjwal, but the tone with which you speak. How do you read, Ujjwal?
I read it 5.
Okay. There's nothing bad about the tone. I'll just tell you something. It just won't appear pleasant if someone is listening to it for the first time. There's nothing bad. Agreed. It's not harsh. But the tone is that of that you're talking to a friend. Just the voice modulation. Make it a little bit more respectful towards that guy. The tone should be a little bit more respectful. The way you speak. Just that. Okay? Nothing bad. Just focus on this one thing. You'll be here. Here. Beyond. You have a lot of knowledge, you'll be here. Sriram, you're doing good. What I'll tell you, you will mostly struggle on confidence and just to say it out fluently. You will struggle in fluency. I'm telling it to you. You have to do a lot of practice. Voice modulation, perfect, tonality, good. No issues. अब असली आवाज भी यार मेरी थोड़ी और ज्यादा फटी हुई है. अगर मैं जोर से बात करूं या if I have to call someone who's like really far away तो मेरी ये आवाज निकलेगी. But interviews के लिए in normal conversation with captains, I cannot talk to them like this in my voice. I have to modulate my voice and get the roughness out of that voice and talk to you in this way. If I'm teaching something to you, you would not rather learn via this voice, but you will learn with this voice. Right? The voice matters a lot. ठीक है? I have given you a model introduction format. It's basically a story of your life. Okay? So, my name is so and so. This is my father's name. In front of your father's name, please mention Mr. Okay? Where are you from? If you're from many places, mention the last place or the longest there where you have stayed. I am from so and so place, but I currently reside here. I did my basic schooling from so and so place. After my basic schooling, if I did a graduation, mention that. Then you mention about your flying career. How did you start off with your flying career and what stage are you at? Okay, flying career consists of two parts, which is your DGC exams and your flying. Your DGC exams and your flying. Okay. After that, you can tell them about members in the family if he simply does not stop you. This is like airline interview stuff. Airline interview stuff. एयरलाइन में वो फैमिली मेंबर्स के बारे में पूछते हैं, फैमिली बैकग्राउंड पूछते हैं. ठीक है? I'll just give you, yeah, tell me. अच्छा, 1 second, आप पलक. इससे पहले ना मेरा आपका स्पीकर लो पे था, किसी ने कुछ भी डाउट पूछा था? वेदांत, यू हैड रेज्ड योर हैंड वंस.
हाँ वो आपका वॉइस बहुत दूर से आ रही थी.
ओके. अभी भी आ रही है? इज इट नॉट एक्सेप्टेबल?
नहीं अभी ठीक है. जब आप एक्सप्लेन कर रहे थे ना वो बैठने का स्टाइल वगैरह.
बट समझ आया था या वापस करो?
हाँ
क्योंकि रिकॉर्ड भी हो रहा है.
क्या था.
ठीक है, कल बताओ.
सर मैंने पहले जो पूछा था वो तो मैं भूल गई, बट जो आपने मेंशन किया कि डिग्री से एग्जाम्स के बारे में बताना है, तो लाइक won't they themselves ask how many exams have cleared for the basis of their questionnaire? Because I've heard many people say this, that they ask you which all papers they've cleared, and on basis of that they ask
That is
you.
with people who do not give a good introduction. You're supposed to give it in your introduction as itself. If you have it in your introduction, why will they ask you again?
What if they ask from tech or met or regs?
They will ask you questions from the papers you haven't cleared. They will ask you questions from papers you haven't cleared. जिसने टेक
टेक्निकल स्पेसिफिक
नहीं भाई, उससे नहीं पूछे.
सिर्फ बचा है तो फिर
क्या?
सिर्फ स्पेसिफिक बचा है देन.
इससे पूछा पूछेंगे, टेक नाम पूछेंगे. पुलकित से पूछा था लास्ट अटेम्प्ट में. टेक नाम पूरा कार्बन फाइबर कहाँ यूज होता है वो पूछा था.
तो
But
जैसे अगर
that is because that is only for flyers. That is only for flyers. पलक से पूछेंगे, उज्जवल से पूछेंगे, श्रीराम, तेजस. If you mention that you are not going to any flying school as of yet, they won't ask you questions on your specific things. Okay? They will ask you questions on the papers you haven't cleared. They'll ask you basics of tech. Shriram, they'll ask you basics of radio navigation and general navigation. So that's a plus point. You've studied that. Tech तो नहीं पढ़ा है, but ठीक है. रेडियो नेविगेशन तो स्ट्रांग हो जाएगा ना, जनरल नेविगेशन स्ट्रांग हो जाएगा. तेजस,
हाँ जी.
फिर से रेग्स पूछेंगे.
मेरे से क्या पूछेंगे?
रेग्स
मेरे से
100.
भाई मैं पढ़ूंगा कहाँ से? मेरे को तो भूल गया मैं सब कुछ.
अभी पढ़ाऊंगा ना भाई पार्ट 2 में.
अच्छा ठीक. मैं तो टैग में
देखिए, पार्ट 2 की ब्रीफिंग्स
हाँ.
नहीं देखिए.
हाँ नीचे दे रखा है आपने, बट सब बेसिक्स पूछ लेंगे. मैं तो टैग वैग सब भूल गया कि एक बार पढ़ के चला जाऊंगा थोरोली. और तो क्या,
ओवरव्यू देख लियो थोड़ा, ये एक्सप्लेन कर सको. थोड़ा ओवरव्यू देख लियो कैसे टाइप के क्वेश्चंस पूछ रहे हैं. और ये डीजीसीए वाला पूछेगा, ठीक है. सो आई विल गिव यू माय इंट्रोडक्शन जो मैंने अपने आरटीआर एग्जाम में दिया था. अभी जो मैं इंटरव्यूज में देता हूँ वो नहीं. Those who are not sitting in staff. क्या?
वो भी दे देना इन बार एयरलाइन इंटरव्यू वाला.
तो एयरलाइन वाला ही दे देता हूँ, कोई भी एक चलेगा ना. ओके. Let's say, yes, say something about yourself or introduce yourself. This is the question that is mostly asked. Start with a greeting. Good evening, sir. Good afternoon, sir. So, as you know, you have my resume. My name is Pawan Naresh Tirthani. My father's name is Mr. Naresh Tirthani. I'm born and brought up in Calcutta. I'm 22 years old. I have done my basic education from Frank Anthony Public School, Calcutta. So basic education, khatam. Thereafter, I started off with my career in flying. I passed my DGC exams. I did my flying from Redbird Flight Training Academy, and obtained my CPL in February 2023. After that, I proceeded with my type rating from Egypt Training Academy, Cairo, and now I'm sitting in front of you. ठीक है? You're not supposed to mention in airlines. You're not supposed to mention कि आपने ये सारी चीजें यहाँ पे इंडिगो में अप्लाई किया, विस्तारा भी क्लियर हो गया, आपका इंडिगो भी क्लियर हो गया. ये सारी चीजें आपको नहीं मेंशन करनी. पूछेंगे तो बताओ, आ रखी है मेरे पास ऑफर. तब बताओ। अगर पहले खुद से बोलोगे ना, बोलेंगे हाँ भाई जाओ, मेरे पास और 190 बच्चे हैं, उनमें से एक को उठा लूंगा मैं। ठीक है। What about RTR exam? Sir, I've cleared all my DGC exams: aviation meteorology, air regulations, air navigation, and technical general. And right now I'm here sitting for my RTR exam. Uh, so regarding flying, I'm doing my flying from Redbird Flight Training Academy, Seoni base. And I have a total of 137 hours of flying experience. In your flying experience, be very, very precise till minutes. Because what many people do is, सर 150 घंटे हो गए सर, सर सिर्फ आरटी का एग्जाम बचा हुआ है सर, पास कर दो सर। ये भी होता है, वो मत करना, ठीक नहीं मानिए, ऐसे ही पास करो। ठीक है। The more number of hours that you mention, if you also fake your number of hours, they will bang you. They'll ask you questions. I did it. I faked the number of hours. I was at 87 hours. I told them I'm at 131, 131, 136. I said some number like that only. And 45 minutes. So that, it sounds, and I did, and 45 minutes. Small things. अगर फेक कर रहे हो, परफेक्ट इट। जब कहीं पे भी मैं 45 मिनट्स भी बोल दूंगा ना, तो वो समझ आ जाएगा कि भाई हाँ इसके पास पीरियड इतने हैं। अब लेकिन अगर उसके दिमाग में अभी भी शक है, he will ask you questions. That means if you are at 130 hours, that means you have started off your cross country flying. He'll ask you questions on your cross country. What are the navigation aids in your aircraft? How do you navigate? That was a trick question. Sir, we are doing VFR flying. We don't use navigation aids. We do ground to map, map to ground reading. This is what we do. Then he can ask you questions on instrument flying as well, right? Palak, I'll repeat it for you. उस बंदे ने मेरे से questions पूछे, and he's like, "अच्छा, tell me about your aircraft. What navigation aids do you have, and how do you navigate? What navigation aids do you use?" It was a trick question. That was a trick question. Why? Because alpha है कि भाई वैसे भी तो उसमें कुछ चलता है नहीं. Plus, it's a VFR flight. You're supposed to visually navigate. So you have to say map to ground reading or ground to map reading. The other equipments are there for reference purposes. He can ask you what are your cross-country routes, what is your runway elevation, what is your runway width, what is your runway orientation. He can ask you many questions. He can ask you the sectors, he can ask you the ATC's name, a lot of things he can ask you about the aerodrome that you're flying out of. So if don't fake it. If he starts counter questioning you and you don't know it, mark my words, you will not pass. If he finds that you are lying, get your head out, just leave the meeting, leave the room. You will not pass if you're lying. No, I'll take my words back. I'll say, you will not pass if you're caught lying. If you're lying and you're not caught, you'll pass. Okay. Okay. Let's start with Palak. Introduce yourself. Sanj.
How do you read, sir?
DD5. Go ahead.
Cool. I'll start with my introduction. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. My name is Palak Kaushik.
1 second. Just, are you sitting on a table?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. iPad सीधा रख. I should be able to see you. I should be able to read your body language. कहाँ पर कहाँ traces आ रही है, कहाँ पर क्या आ रहा है, and उसको देख के the examiner will counter question you.
Okay. Just a sec. Yeah.
Tejas, Tejas, Ujjwal, Vedant, Sriram. Sriram, you're sitting on a bed. Get up. Yep.
Better, sir?
सामने झुकी हुई है तू.
नहीं.
Straight, back straight.
How do you read, sir?
3D5, go ahead. Introduce yourself.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. My name is Karan. My father's name is Mr. Devi Doctor.
Louder, louder, louder.
I'm from. I'll connect my earphones. Just give me a second.
No, it's, see, if you speak loudly, I can hear you. That's what I'm saying. Be loud, I'll be able to hear you. Everyone will be able to hear you.
Okay, I'll start again, sir. Good morning, everyone. My name is Palak Kaushik. My father's name is Mr. K.K. Kaushik. I'm from a small city called Bahadurgarh from Delhi NCR. Currently, I'm staying in Belgaum for my client training in Redbird Education Academy. I have finished my basic education from Vanasali University and I did my graduation from the same. I have completed my graduation correctly. I did my bachelor's in religion science from the same. And I've cleared all my DVC examinations, including air navigation, air meteorology, and air regulation.
सामने आ भाई, सामने आ, नहीं सुनाई दे रहा अभी. Louder.
I cleared all my DGC written examinations for ground subjects, including air navigation, air regulations, air meteorology, and technical general. And I'm here for my RTR exam. I'm currently enrolled with Redbird Flying Training Academy, Belgaum base, and I am close to 10 hours 55 minutes.
Flight Training Academy. Flight.
Redbird Flying Training. Okay.
Okay. Sriram, Tejas, anyone, कोई चीज add on करना चाहेगा? Let's say now you guys are 50-year-old examiners. Anything that you would like to add? Any constructive criticism?
So do I have to mention my age?
No. He has your date of birth in front of you. In airline interviews, you have to.
Okay.
Anything, guys? Any criticism? Anything that you would like to add or help her improve on? कोई points हैं? I have 2 points. A smile is missing. ऐसा लग रहा है कैंडिडेट आया है एंड वो आके एक रटी रटाई इंट्रोडक्शन बोल रहा है दिखते नहीं. It has to be a lively interaction. It makes a difference. Morning, sir. My name is Palak Kaushik. My father's name is Miss something Kaushik. I am from Bahadurgarh. It's a small town near Delhi, but I'm currently residing in Bangalore. Right? That's how it's supposed to come out. समझ आया? And sir, I'm currently enrolled with Redbird Flight Training Academy and I'm close to 10 hours and 20 minutes of flight experience. Simple. So, Palak, you are only at 10 hours. Do you think you have a chance of passing the exam? There are people with 150 hours waiting for the license. Why should I pass you?
Like you asked this or you want me to do it?
Yeah, examiners can ask you this question because everyone out here, you are all non-flyers. This is a question. This is a very big point for him to actually keep you aside. and focus on the people who actually need the license. You need to prove it to them that you are more deserving. Okay? But so he's gonna put you into a see. He has nothing against you. He has nothing against you. If you're good, he'll pass you. He's just testing you. How well do you react to that question? It's an interview, right? He can put you into difficult places.
Sir, I can answer in terms of my flying then. Na? Sir, I really wish to have a flexible flying and finish it ASAP. So that's why I need this exam.
Nah.
Nice.
So I think the best way to answer this is so I think my so firstly he tries to put you into a difficult place. Now you're sitting at the examination hall. He puts you into a difficult place. Quiet down. चुप हो जाओ. वो डराना चाह रहा था ना, फाड़ना चाह रहा था ना. हाँ भाई 2 सेकंड शांत हो जाओ. फट गई तुम्हारी, दे दो उसको. फट गई, ठीक है सर ले लो आप. Act that you're thinking something, and then in a very very polite way tell him, sir, I have studied for the exam and I think if I do well and if I perform well I should clear it, sir. I have studied, I worked for it. Simple. मैंने पढ़ाई की, आप पास करो ना. मैं परफॉर्म करूंगी, आप पास करो ना. That's the deal. Put it again on him.
So what if he says everybody has studied and come for the exam? Okay.
So that's why I say na. So I think the result will be based on my performance. But if and okay, what if I don't pass you? How will you respond to this? What if I don't pass you?
I'll prepare again. I'll prepare well again. I'll come prepared, well prepared again.
So I think I'll try again. So no issues, sir. I'll try again. Simple. With a smile. No issues. Try again. Hota hai. No issues, sir. I'll try again. Khatam. Remember, he does not want to fail you. If he is asking you this question, that means he wants to test you and he likes you. It's a test on how you respond to stuff. Okay? This is human psychology, okay? Don't get disheartened. Oh, मेरी फट गई. नहीं. वो फाड़ना चाह रहे. बोला हाँ सर मेरी फट गई. But give a good answer in a humble voice. So I think the result will be based on my performance. What if I don't pass you? So no issues, sir. I'll try again, sir. With a smile, I'll try again, sir. No issues. Do you seriously think after this he'll tell you go fuck off? After you have given him a smile and you're like, I don't fear losing, bro. Then he's gonna start asking you questions. Okay, let me give you a shot. Take that shot. Sixer maar do. Okay? That's how you're supposed to do it.
So can we do mock interviews before exam?
अरे बाबा शुरू तो होने दे. पार्ट 2 आज शुरू हुआ है. 3 दिन में वैसे ही करूंगा. वो खत्म किया ब्रीफिंग में. अभी व्यूअर पूछूंगा बताएगी ना. करेंगे मॉक इंटरव्यूज होंगे. ठीक है. ओके सो आई वांट यू गाइस टू हैव पार्टनर्स. उज्जवल नीड्स समवन टू हेल्प paper solving with. Shriram or Tejas, Janvi, anyone, Palak, anyone. दोनों मेरे को पार्टनर्स बनाने भाई.
I need help with paper solving, sir. If you could help me out with that, I'd be fine.
Okay. Ujjwal, Palak, you both comfortable? Contact each other. Get over a Google Meet. Start doing papers in the evening. Whatever time suits you, just keep doing papers. तेजस बंदा कौन है? वेदांत को पकड़ेगा, किसको पकड़ेगा?
मैं
श्रीराम।
एग्जाम दे रहा हूँ।
श्रीराम श्रीराम की भाई बैंड बजी पड़ी रहती है, जनरल लागू पड़ता ही है।
Sorry, I didn't get it.
Shriram, do you want to do paper solving with Tejas?
Yeah, that is fine.
Perfect. वेदांत, जानवी, ठीक है? Shriram, if sometime let's say Tejas is not available, contact Janvi. Janvi, please collaborate. Vedant को contact कर लो. So since you both are not giving the papers, please help out your fellow classmates by being the ATC for them. Okay? Works? Great. Tejas. नहीं, wait. कुछ? Yes. किसी ने अनम्यूट करके बोला कुछ. Shriram, give me a briefing. Introduce yourself.
Shall I? Okay. Good morning, sir. My name is Shriram. I'm from Chennai. My father's name is Mr. Marayanam.
You are a tape recorder, bro.
Why?
You are. Morning. My name is Sriram. My father's name is this. I am from Chennai. Getting it?
Okay. So it's so vague,
Morning,
right?
So my name is Sriram M. My father's name is, and I am from Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Yeah, Chennai, India. India mat boliyo. I'm from Chennai itself. You are giving Chennai attendance, say I'm from Chennai itself. Then he's gonna, hey, where you stay, huh? You know Tamil? Like,
Of course.
Bas. Now you set the exam. Okay. You speak Tamil, you speak nice Tamil.
What
you
is the
speak nice
exam?
Tamil?
Yeah, of course.
No, he will be Tamil.
Yeah.
Okay. The WPC guy will be 100%. Okay, continue with your introduction.
I'm from Chennai. I did my schooling from Prince Matriculation, which is in Chennai. After my schooling, I proceeded with my graduation in Computer Science Engineering from SRM Engineering College. For the passion of my aviation, I made a career switch right after my graduation. And as far as it, I have cleared 2 DGCA papers of meteorology and regulations, and I have applied for various flying clubs, and I'm here for my RTR exam.
So you said you are a computer science engineer. So why did you make a career switch?
Because aviation is what I wanted to do from a very young age, and because of certain situation right after my 12th, I had to undergo graduation to have a backup plan.
Okay. And are your parents comfortable with it? They did not tell you you have a nice job, you have a nice college, you have a nice in-campus placement, then why are you switching careers now? These are questions that you might ask. Okay. You have to prepare good answers for it. And you don't only have to prepare the answers that I'm asking you, but also to the ones that I'm asking other, like दूसरों से भी जो मैं पूछ रहा हूँ, the other people that I'm asking questions. Continue.
Initially, there were challenges in convincing them to make them understand my idea, but later they were flexible with my interests.
Okay, there's a better way to frame it.
Okay.
So yes, I managed to convince them. So tell them so. It was when we were sitting with each other, we discussed over this a lot actually, sir. And as advised by my parents, I did a backup degree, which is for my the computer science engineering. But my parents saw my passion for aviation, and they agreed on. I convinced them, and they agreed on giving me a shot at aviation. Let's see what we can do, and that is why I'm currently right now preparing for my ground classes and for my ground subjects. and only after I clear all my papers, my parents will send me for flying. This is something that we have discussed because there's no point, according to them, so there's no point sending for flying before you have cleared papers. Because so there's always a doubt in a middle class family's mind ki hoga nahi hoga, will it happen, will it not happen. You can play this card and now you can put it on him. This guy is pressurized by your parents because he has to complete all papers before he wants to go for flying. See, this is how you change the dynamics in the thing. Getting it?
Understood.
You can take an opportunity now. So your thing of changing careers, he tried to push you away. Why did you do it? It's a cross question. Now you took that cross question and you pulled it away and you're like, bang, take this. Now you have to, you are also pressurized because I was also pressurized. Getting it? These are ways, these are interview tactics. ये कहीं पे भी जाएगा ना इंटरव्यू में ये सारी चीजें नहीं सिखाई जाती हैं. Even if you go to IFA, जो भी any academy, they will teach you these little things, diplomatic stuff. And this is just a few ways. In the real life situation can be anything. I'm just giving you ample number of examples so that you can know what kind of a way that you have to approach these questions and what are they actually trying to do. When they're telling you, I will not pass you, they're testing you, bro.
Understood.
You have a girlfriend, nakre karegi to what do? Give a flash, give a gift, anything. It's a text, something. Pass it, खत्म. उसने कुछ बोलेगा, uno reverse. Cool.
Yeah.
What a good briefing. Play that card, Play that card that I told you. And frame it nicely. Ujjwal.
Yeah. Very good morning, sir.
You're not sitting properly. Laptop ka screen aise karna, I should be able to see. So everyone has noticed Sriram, his body doesn't move. His face is expressionless. Everyone notices this. But your face is absolutely expressionless. Give me a little smile and do a little bit of nodding. That's it. You have to do this. This subconsciously he will start approving of you. Cool. Have you seen the Karate Kid? The old one, like the real old one.
Just a few scenes out of that movie.
So उसमें एक scene बताते हैं वो सांप वाला. That the snake, like mimics the guy who's controlling it. Ujjwal, continue. Back straight. Smile. Yeah.
A very good morning, sir. How are you doing?
That's a lot of smile. That's a lot of smile.
Yeah.
A little less.
Wait. A very good morning, sir. How are you doing?
No, don't ask this.
Oh.
This one. Don't. He is a DGC 50-year-old examiner.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. A very good morning.
So wait, I'll make it since you're a little senior than me. Let's say this is my book. What is your name? What is your name? What is your name?
Yeah. A very good morning, sir. My
What is
name
your
is. Good morning, sir. My name is Ujjwal Salya.
Roll number?
37. Yeah.
Okay. Please sit. Now that you have said. Introduce yourself.
Yeah. Good morning, sir. My name is Ujjwal and I come from the coastal region of Karnataka, Mangalore. I am born and brought up from Mangalore. My dad's name is Jagadish Salim. He works as a government officer here in Mangalore for MRPL ONGC. And I did my schooling from Delhi Public School, Mangalore. Then I continued my bachelor's in engineering. I did my electronics and communication engineering from MIT. and then I went to Europe to do my commercial pilot license. So I completed my commercial pilot license from Europe. I was flying in and around Europe. Then I am currently pursuing my master's in business management. So now we have a semester break, so I came back to India to do my conversion flying part. So I have 2 months gap, so I came back to India. So I thought I'll clear my DGC papers, my RT exam. I'm planning to go back to Europe in the month of
See, now,
August.
it's becoming lengthy.
Mm.
It's becoming lengthy. This portion, you're repeating stuff a little bit, and it's not properly framed. And it's your story. You cannot have any backlogs in your story. Now the way that you're speaking, it's better. You're nodding. Everyone sees nodding. That's good. That's good. Maybe his words are not in the most professional of manner. His sentences are not in the most professional of manner. But I would still approve of him. Right? Now, one more thing. When you're saying your name, please say your full name. Hi, sir. I am Ujjwal. No, my name is Ujjwal Salian. My father's name is, and then where are you from? Don't give him extra info. I'm from the coastal region of Karnataka. No. So I'm from Mangalore. Simple. Okay? And I did my basic schooling from so and so place. Mangalore. जहाँ से भी की है. School's name, city's name. Thereafter. So now, how will you say about your YASA career, sir? Thereafter, my graduation or whatever, I proceeded with my. I went to Europe for my commercial pilot's license, and I have now an YASA CPL. And I'm also pursuing my master's in business administration in Europe itself. Now you can ask your questions on where did you flying? Did you flying in Europe? Which flying school? Please look into that. And currently now, sir, we are having a semester break, and I have a period or a window of 6 or 7 months, or let's say 4 or 5 months. And in this period, sir, I decided to come back to India and get my YASA CPL converted. So I'm yet to start flying, but before that, I thought I would clear my RTR exam. Simple. See how simple it becomes, how unduplicated, like bar you were saying lines again and again and again because it was not framed, right? अगर मैं उसको एक बार में बोलूं, हाँ, and everyone speak a little slower, consume his time, consume the examiner's time. Okay? Ojjwal, a good briefing. Make this part. Tomorrow I'm going to ask you this briefing again. I want it better. Okay? These are the points. Anyone else who would like to add anything? So from here, like this, there's a thing here. You use the hand like this from here. No, don't move your body. Don't move your hand. You're introducing yourself. No, don't do that. And this. You will only use your hands to explain a concept or something. Okay? छोटी छोटी चीजें हैं, and these small things will make a very big difference, and you'll realize कि हाँ ये भी चीजें airline interview में आएंगी. Okay? It's basic presentation skills. Cool. The flying career part, it has to be more framed and concise. And how can you make it brief and concise? Put it in the form of a story. I went for my flying, I completed my flying. I completed my CPL. Now I'm doing masters. Now I have semester break, I come here, do my conversion. Khatam. Tejas. Who are you? What is your name?
Good morning, sir. My name is Tejas Bhatia. I am 22 years old.
Okay.
कंटिन्यू करूं? आपने नाम पूछा था ना? अच्छा ठीक है.
भाई तो एज क्यों बताई? मेरे को लगा ब्रीफिंग बोल रहे थे.
ठीक है.
नाम बोलना बस. तो ठीक है, प्लीज हैव अ सीट. इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ.
गुड मॉर्निंग सर. मैं ऑडिबल?
वहां पे मत पूछियो।
अरे आपसे पूछ रहा हूँ, आ रही है ना आवाज क्लियरली?
बिल्कुल आ रही है भाई।
ठीक है। गुड मॉर्निंग सर, माय नेम इज तेजस भाटिया, आई एम 22 years old, आई एम फ्रॉम उदयपुर राजस्थान।
रुक जा,
माय
तेरे
फादर,
लेफ्ट में कोई चीज रखी हुई है जो देख के बोल रहा
मेरे नहीं,
है? लेफ्ट या राइट कहीं पे भी?
कुछ है ही नहीं, कॉपी है।
कहीं पे भी कुछ लिखा हुआ है? तेरी मैंने आंखें देखी, लेफ्ट में गई। जब तू ये दे रहा है ना,
नहीं,
ब्रीफिंग दे रहा है, आंखें सामने वाले की आंखों पे।
अरे एक्चुअली मैं आपको ही देख रहा था, ऐसे लेफ्ट आप जो कह रहे हो लेफ्ट में।
ठीक है, नहीं मैं बस बता रहा हूँ, मैंने आई मूवमेंट नोटिस की। तो कई बार होता है ना, जो what I'm trying to teach you is, many people are like, okay, when I'm thinking something, so thereafter I did my flying, I completed my basic schooling from this Frank Anthony Public School, Calcutta, and I did my flying from airport flight training. They do all of this. I like, why? It's your story. You should have it in your mind. Don't act to remember it or something like that. ठीक है? Movements to the minimum, but at the same time, you should not be stiff. Should be free, chill. But movements to the minimum. एनी फॉर्म ऑफ मूवमेंट्स, ठीक है? मैंने वो आई स्विच नोटिस किया, टक टक। वो बहुत शान है भाई। कंटिन्यू बड़ी।
Good morning sir, my name is Tejas Bhatia, I am 22 years old, my father's name is Lokesh Bhatia.
मिस्टर,
Mr. Lokesh Bhatia,
द
I am from,
थॉट बिहाइंड दिस इज, अगर आप ही अपने पापा जी को रिस्पेक्ट नहीं दोगे तो सामने वाला कैसे देगा? दिस इज हाउ इट वाज टॉट टू अस, दिस इज आई एम टीचिंग इट टू यू।
sir, I am from Udaipur, Rajasthan. I have completed my schooling from St. Paul School, Rajasthan. So I have completed my graduation from Institute of Hotel Management, Bombay in Bachelor's of Science in Hotel and Hotel Administration.
आई हैव कंप्लीटेड माय ग्रेजुएशन इन होटल मैनेजमेंट फ्रॉम IIH। इन पहले आएगा, फ्रॉम बाद में आएगा, नॉट फ्रॉम इन। ठीक है? पहले किसमें मैनेजमेंट किया, कहाँ से किया, नॉट कहाँ से किया किसमें। चेंज दिस। कंटिन्यू।
Sir, I have cleared my air regulations, air meteorology, technical general and air navigation DGCA papers till now.
So, Tejas, why did you switch from hotel management to aviation? Is that these are completely opposite fields?
Certainly, sir, it is. But sir, as I completed my 12th, the COVID hit the country, and as it was my personal decision to do a bachelor's degree, so I thought to pursue it in my interest.
Very good answer. The way he started it, certainly, sir. So, instead of certainly, sir, you can also say absolutely, sir. So, when I completed, as I said, sir, I completed my 12th in 2020. And in 2020, we had the COVID lockdown, which had shut the entire country. And it was me and my parents' decision that it is in my best interest to first do a degree. And apart from aviation, I was actually very much inclined into the culinary arts or something, whatever this. So we all thought, why not do it here? And I can always shift to aviation later on. And yeah, you can also play the card here, so now it's delayed by 4 years, and I wish to do it quick, something like that. But I'm finally happy I'm actually stepping into this field. So, have you started flying anywhere?
No, sir. Currently, I'm finding a flying school and waiting to clear my ground subjects as soon as possible.
Okay. Where have you taken classes from?
Sir, I have taken classes from Vinod Yadav Aviation Academy, Delhi.
Hey, how did you? The question will asked in the exam will be, how did you prepare for this exam? This is the WBC question. Now, there are few questions. The introduction will mostly be asked by a BGCA guy, but this question, how did you prepare for your RTR exam, will be asked by a WBC guy. Okay.
क्या बोला था क्वेश्चन?
How did you prepare for this exam?
Sir, for DGCA ground exams, I joined the Aviation Academy, which is Vinod Yadav Aviation Academy in Delhi.
Buddy, RTR एग्जाम, आप RTR का एग्जाम देने वाले हो।
अच्छा, तो फिर इसमें
WTC
आपका
वाला
नाम?
बंदा लाइसेंस इशुइंग अथॉरिटी है, पूछे तूने कहाँ से प्रिपेयर किया।
अच्छा,
पुलकित से, सुशांत से पूछा जाए।
तो फिर Sir, I took coaching from Dethani Institute of Aviation.
Don't mention that. So don't mention names.
Then,
चल वो वाला मैं बता दूंगा, but the point is you can mention coaching. You can mention, sir, I took classes. As a person we know, he was our senior, something like that. You say he's currently working so and so, and he conducts examinations and classes and stuff like that. हाँ बिल्कुल, मैं देख। Okay, you can make that kind of a story. ठीक है, बिकॉज वहां पे जाएगा वो बोलेगा शरावत, ठीक है समझ जाएगा, वहां पे ही समझ, ठीक है। नाउ ठीक है, वेदांत जानवी शूट, बट वॉइस मॉड्यूलेशन गुड, टोनालिटी गुड, रेट ऑफ स्पीच गुड, फ्रेमिंग इज ऑल्सो गुड। ठीक है, देख एवरीवन थॉट इट वाज सिंपल, कुछ हौच पौच था नहीं ना, सिंपल था, एकदम सिंपल ही रहना है। ठीक है,
मेरी बात कर रहे थे आप?
हाँ गुड, मतलब देख एक ही फ्लो में बोल रहा है बंदा, बिना रुके बोला है ना, फ्लो ब्रेक नहीं हुई, ऐसे ही बात करनी है। बट हाँ मैं ये चाहूंगा कि आप जब बोल रहे हो ना, आप ऐसे बोल रहे हो एक ही नॉर्मल वॉइस मॉड्यूलेशन में, आई वुड लव कि उसमें कहीं पे कुछ पार्ट अगर आप हाईलाइट करें। सर आई डिड इट फ्रॉम in my hotel management from IIHM. So you know the voice modulation should be there. Ki bhai, yeah, sir, I did my graduation from in hotel management from IIHM Udaipur. समझा? There
सिर्फ
are,
IHM, हाँ।
pardon me for that, but समझा मैं क्या कहना चाह रहा हूँ? ठीक है, उज्जवल डाउट।
So does the examiner know people who are coming from Sherawi?
No, but he'll ask you. Can ask you. Yeah, he knows because Shirawat has been there for the longest time, no? And he won't know कि भाई हाँ तू कहाँ से आया, तूने क्या किया। Of course, he won't know. पैसे दिए अलग बात होगी, अगर आपने पैसे देके क्लियर किया, इट्स अ डिफरेंट थिंग, फर्क नहीं पड़ता। यस
भाई जो आपने बोला था कि when TS भाई took the name of VY और TIA, so आपने उसका क्या बोला था, how we have to rephrase it?
मत बोलना उसका नाम, मत लेना, नेवर टेक नेम्स।
So we have prepared from ourselves, right?
नहीं सर, आई टुक क्लासेस, देयर इज अ पर्सन, ही वाज आवर सीनियर, ऐसे करके बोलना, डोंट मेंशन अ नेम। ओके,
Unless and until he asks particularly कि क्या नाम है, ठीक है?
तब ठीक है। See, you don't have to tell, see you are the examiner, ये कैडेट है, ये एक बड़े इंस्टीट्यूट से पढ़ के आया, तो फिर वही हो गया ना, एजुकेशन सिस्टम हो गया। नहीं, ओवर द कोर्स ऑफ द एंटायर ब्रीफिंग व्हाट काइंड ऑफ अ रैपोर्ट हैव यू सेट अप विद द गाय, कि हाँ एक 1-to-1 रैपोर्ट आप बिल्ड कर रहे हो, क्योंकि जो दूसरे बंदे आएंगे दे विल नॉट बी ब्रीफ्ड ऑन हाउ टू इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ, एंड एक रैपोर्ट कैसे बिल्ड करना फ्रॉम द वेरी स्टार्ट। दिस आई विल टेल यू समथिंग वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, वहां पे सब लोग बैठे रहेंगे एंड दे विल ऑल बी क्लैंपिंग देयर लेग्स लाइक दिस, ट्विचिंग दिस। कभी आप किसी के भी पैर देखो ना, आई हैव नोटिस दिस वेरी ब्यूटीफुल थिंग, इफ यू गो एंड सिट इन अ डीजीसी एग्जाम ना, तो everyone sitting tables and your computers, and the computers they have barricades like this, है ना? So when you go and give the DGC exam, you have a countdown timer. And before that countdown timer, you have a login page, something like that. As still the login page is there, no one is moving, everyone is twitching here, they're sleeping, head down, talking to each other. As soon as 10 minutes left, like the timer is ticking 10 minutes and below 09, everyone is quiet. Everyone is bang on the screens, even the invigilators. They're like, don't talk right now, please. Okay. And now, since they're not talking to anyone and they're only with themselves, they don't have anything to distract them. Just have a look at all the examiners' ka feet, all the cadets' ka feet, and they will be shaking. Thighs up and down, up and down, up and down, like vibrating. Nervousness. See it, observe it. It will be there. मैं ATPL का एग्जाम देने गया, वहां पर मैंने नोटिस नहीं किया. कमांडर है, उनको क्या चीज का टेंशन. CPL वाले बैठे हुए, ATPL वाले बैठे हुए. CPL वाले पैर हिला रहे, ATPL वाले बैठे हुए मस्त से. So don't show nervousness. ठीक है, you build a rapport with him there. ठीक है, चलो. That is all about personal introductions. Vedant, give me yours.
Very good morning, respected panel. Myself, Vedant Gyan
पैनल
Chandani.
है भाई, सुन क्या बोला, जितना ज्यादा फैलेगा उतना ज्यादा फैलेगा. एक टाइम पे एक ही बंदे के पास चल, एक टाइम पे एक ही बंदे, DGC वाला या WPC.
Good morning, sir. Myself, Vedant Gyan Chandani. I'm 19 years old. I am son of Mr. Rajesh Kumar.
My father's name is.
My father's name is Mr. Rajesh Kumar. I am born and brought up in Lucknow. I did my schooling from Lucknow itself, from a school named City Montessori International School. I got into the field of aviation right after my 10+2. And regarding that, I have cleared the following DGC exams, that is meteorology, air regulation, air navigation.
Stand by. Who all sends a lot of eyes in his speech? So myself, Vedant Gyan Chandani, I'm the son of Mr. So-and-so Gyan Chandani. So I'm born and brought up in Lucknow. I did my flying, no, class 3 का तो बंदा नहीं है ना जो ऐसे लिख रहा है खुद के ऊपर, या नैरेटिव ऐसे नहीं. Thereafter, beautiful conjunction, बहुत underrated conjunction यार ये, बहुत underrated. So after that, thereafter, change it a little bit here and there. So my name is Vedant Gyan Chandani. My father's name is, and I'm from Lucknow, born and brought up in Lucknow. I'm 19 years old, and I've done my basic education from City International School, Lucknow. After that, or thereafter, या फिर आप passed my 10+2 and so year, ऐसे भी आप बोल सकते हो. And then you can continue the story. Okay, start again from the beginning.
Good morning,
Shall
sir.
we get a table and a chair? You're next. Table chair पे सच बता.
Yes. Table
ठीक.
Good morning, sir. Myself, Vedant Gyan Chandani. I'm 19 years old. My father's name is Mr. Rajesh Kumar. I'm born and brought up from Lucknow. Did my schooling from City Montessori School. After that, I did my 10+2 last year, that is 2023. Got into the field of aviation right after my 10+2 and cleared the following DGC exams, that is meteorology, air regulation, air navigation, and technical general. I did pass the exams with the help of a ground school in Delhi, Ramphal Chowk itself. And right now,
No, don't mention it on your own. Don't mention it on your own. Only when asked. ठीक है? Continue.
and right now I'm sitting in front of you for my RTR exam.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm sitting in front of you. Sounds a bit too challenging, you know. Some भाई वो 50 साल का बंदा है.
ये
I'm
बोल सकते
sitting
हैं
in
हम
front of
right
you.
now I'm
I'm
having
here
the
for my RTR exam. I'm here now appearing for my RTR. That sounds way more gentler. Sounds way more professional, respectful also, right? Cool. Otherwise, it's a good briefing. But again, कट कट के बोल रहा प्रिपेयर्ड नहीं है कहीं ना कहीं वो फ्रेमिंग उतना कुछ क्रेजी नहीं देयर इज सम फिल्टर लाइक यू नो एक जेन्युइन ब्रीफिंग में और एक फिल्टर्ड वर्ड्स में अंतर आ जाता है तेजस ने जैसे बोला उसका लग रहा है भाई हाँ वो तो मतलब लाइक हाँ भाई मैं ये हूँ वैसे ही बोलना है कुछ ऐसे प्रिपेयर नहीं करना है आई एम सो आई डिड इट नहीं भाई इतना नहीं है टेंशन चाप है ही नहीं दोस्त को बोला उसको बोल हाँ भाई मैं ये हूँ मैंने यहाँ से ये सब किया है ये ऐसे it should be closer to that you're establishing a connection the more you know see subconsciously Vedant tell me something अगर मैं तेरे को first day से एकदम एकदम harsh होके and I taught you in this voice and I have this attitude towards everyone in the class and I'm speaking to you like this will you be able to form a connect with me tell me let's say if every single day I am coming to the class with this filtered pilot voice that we all have a pilot voice if I teach it to you there, will you be able to establish a connect with me? Tell me something. If I was always speaking to you in this manner, the most professional of language, will you know, would you have known me this much? कहीं ना कहीं तुम लोगों को कनेक्ट तो फील होता है ना तभी तो आते हो एकदम बढ़िया से बात करते हो चल मार के राइट ये चीज है मेक्स अ डिफरेंस यू एस्टैब्लिश अ बॉन्ड विद अ पर्सन एंड it is an emotional decision. It is an emotional decision. Examiner's decision is an emotional decision. You have to make him feel a connect. ठीक है कोई डाउट तो वो उतना जितना मैं फिल्टर्ड रखूंगा ना उतना अनजेन्युइन लगेगा many people this is what people do in airlines as well then they screw it up because then they go for interviews and they're like sir so and they are you know they want to appear the most professional and the craziest of them all nahi and they end up screwing up things airline training degi they will frame and carve out the pilot and the first officer or the captain out of you they will do that you don't have to appear to be something in front of them getting it
वो भी बात है आज के पहले कभी इंटरव्यू नहीं दिया ना तो
भाई बता रहा हूँ यही बात है अग्रीड देयर इज नो वे यू कैन नो देयर इज नो वे यू गाइस कैन नो दैट इज आई एम टेलिंग इट टू यू कि और ये अगर आप बाद में कहीं भिजाओगे भी ना ये फाइनल पॉइंट्स वो लोग बता देंगे ऐसे टाइप के क्वेश्चंस आते हैं सबके लिए प्रिपेयर करता हूँ दे वोंट टीच यू सॉफ्ट स्किल्स दीस आर सॉफ्ट स्किल्स समझ रहे
और वॉइस में कोई चेंज मॉड्यूलेशन
मेरी थोड़ी भारी है
हाँ
फाइनल क्लास है उसको दबा कोई बात नहीं है चेन्नई में कोई दिक्कत नहीं है दिल्ली में आ सकती है वो आ जाएगा विद टाइम आ जाएगा मतलब तेरी वॉइस ऐसे कुछ है ये है भी नहीं कि भाई हाँ बहुत मतलब रूट साउंड कर दिया हार्श साउंड कर दिया नहीं सब बढ़िया है बट वो अगर तू फॉर्मल वाला हटा देगा ना इट विल बिकम ग्लैमरस और थोड़ी स्माइल तू स्माइल करने वाला बंदा है खुश रहने वाला बंदा है पूरी ब्रीफिंग में पूरा इंट्रोडक्शन में तूने हाँ नॉट किया तो एकदम
अरे वो थोड़ी फटी दिखती है
ये वहां पर होगा बट अगर आप वहां पे जाओगे ना और वो फटी हुई देखेगा बोलेगा क्या है? ठीक है बंदे के साथ वहां पे रैपोर्ट एस्टैब्लिश करना फट जाएगी तो नहीं होगा रैपोर्ट एस्टैब्लिश ठीक है यस श्री राम
I have a doubt in skywaves, the relation between frequency and dead space and so and skip distance. Can you explain again? After NDB, it's like I have quite forgotten that one.
No issues, no issues. I'll do it. I'll just take Janvi's briefing, then I'll do it. Okay,
Sure. Okay.
Janvi, tell me.
Good morning, sir. My name is Janvi Narang, and my father's
What is
name
your
is.
roll number?
I'm not aware.
अच्छा, वहाँ पे मत बोल.
मैंने चेक नहीं किया actually.
So yes, Palak.
Sir, I wanted to ask where can I confirm my time slot for the exam?
लिखा हुआ है वहाँ पे 9 AM या 2 PM.
In the list?
Yes, पढ़ा नहीं. अगर ठीक पता है मेरे को गुस्सा आ जाती है कभी कभी, मतलब नॉट ऑन यू पलक, बट मेरे को एक बंदा है 8 बार दे चुका पेपर, 8 बार, 8 बार,
8 बार?
8 बार, 2 साल. ठीक है, शॉर्टफॉल आया, बंदे को यही नहीं मालूम है शॉर्टफॉल डीओबी एनओसी क्या होता है. 8 बार पेपर दे चुका है भाई. पूरी डॉक्यूमेंट तो गो थ्रू करो, क्या है पूरी पेज आई है नाम देख के खत्म नहीं यार. गो थ्रू द एंटायर थिंग. लास्ट के 3 पेजेस वो होते हैं, रिजल्ट आती है तो वो लोग पूछते हैं कि भाई क्या करना है अभी. यार पूरा लिखा हुआ है स्टेप बाय स्टेप, 4-5 स्टेप है बस. गो थ्रू द डॉक्यूमेंट्स, पूरे देख एवरीवन. ये ना आपकी जिंदगी होने वाली है डॉक्यूमेंटेशन. एक डॉक्यूमेंट को देख के पूरा पढ़ना समझना उसको होने वाला है. ये मत समझना कि फ्यूचर में आके कोई हाँ बताएगा कि ये करो, नहीं. जो मिला है उसको पढ़ो पूरा, समझो क्या. ये बाद में ऐसा ही होगा एयरलाइन में. एयरलाइन आपको बोलेगी ये ले किताब, हम लोगों को 7,000 पेज की एफकॉम दे दिया उन्होंने, पढ़ो. यही नहीं मालूम है पढ़ना कैसे है. कैप्टन आके बताते भाई तू एफकॉम खोल, एफसीटीएम खोल, क्यूआरएस खोल, तीनों साइड बाय साइड खोल, नोट्स बना. उनको तीनों को साथ में पढ़ना. अच्छा, श्रीराम, उज्जवल, videos on. There are a few points in Janvi that I want to give to Janvi. I know her, the way she speaks. I want you guys, since you now know the essence of it, let's see if you can catch something in Janvi and let's make her better. Okay? Perfect. So now Janvi, you are going to be judged by 5 people. Very, very high level of scrutiny. I'm only saying this to put you into pressure. Now you're being judged by 5 people. Introduce yourself.
Good morning, sir. My name is Janvi Narang, and my father's name is Mr. Sameer Narang. I am from New Delhi.
Sorry to interrupt you. I cannot see you.
मैं स्क्रीन नीचे करती हूँ ना तो मुझे दिखता नहीं है.
Stand back. Can you hear me? Yeah. So
कुछ कह रहे थे.
I need to see the body language, bro. थोड़ा दूर होके बैठने को. क्या बोला? Continue.
Starting or?
Starting, sir, please.
Good morning, sir. My name is Janvi Narang, and my father's name is Mr. Sameer Narang. I am from New Delhi, and I have completed my basic education from Mount St. Mary's School, Delhi Cant. I have passed 3 of my DGC.
Delhi, go yaar.
I have passed 3 of my DGCA written examinations: air metrology, air regulations, and air navigation. And I'm currently appearing for my RTR examination. I've not started my flying as of yet.
ठीक है. Anyone, any things, any point outs, highlights? Age नहीं करते. Tell
You
me.
didn't mention, right?
Say again.
She didn't mention graduation, right? But you are a graduate.
बताओ भाई. Redo.
Good morning, sir. My name is Janvi Narang, and my father's name is Mr. Sameer Narang. I'm from New Delhi, and I've completed my basic education from Mount St. Mary School, Delhi Cant. I have done my graduation in Bachelor's of Economics from Delhi University. I have passed 3 of my DGCA written examinations: Air Regulations, Air Navigation, and Air Metrology, and I'm currently appearing for my RTR examination. I have not started my flying as of yet.
Okay. Good. Anyone, anything that you would like to want her to improve on? Nothing. सही है. कहाँ से? तेजस, श्रीराम.
एज बताना होता है कि आपने कहा था डीओबी होता ही रहता है.
बता. 20-22 के ऊपर है ना. 20-22 तो नहीं है. 22 होगी थी. वो तब बता दे. 18-19 हो तो मत बताओ. बच्चे हो.
है ना बताऊं.
Tejas, Ujjwal, anything that you'd like her to improve
क्या?
on? Anything that you would like her to improve on?
नहीं बढ़िया.
बढ़िया. गुड है. एक्सेप्टेबल लेवल के ऊपर है. दिक्कत नहीं है. बट आई वांट यू टू बी बेटर. तो जब आप पहले बोल रहे थे ना, टिल द टाइम यू सेड दिल्ली कैंट, स्माइल नहीं थी चेहरे पे. दिल्ली कैंट के बाद जब मैंने कुछ बोला आपको, पास्ट कमेंट, उसके बाद स्माइल आई. देयर आफ्टर द ब्रीफिंग की एनर्जी चेंज्ड. ठीक है. कीप दैट स्माइल फर्स्ट. सेकेंडली, this sounds like, you're using that voice. स्कूल में कभी कोई ऐसे इवेंट होस्ट करना होता है ना, या किसी की शादी में ऐसे एक स्पीच रीड आउट करनी होती है. He is the most lovely brother that I have ever had. Something like that. And now he is being married to this lovely lady. Jovi. This is a reference. Jovi. Now, hi, my name is Janvi Nara. My father's name is so-and-so. I did my basic schooling from Mount St. Mary School, Delhi Cant. This is कि आप कुछ रीड आउट कर रहे हो. ठीक है. The way the voice is coming out or the way you're speaking, it's like you're reading out or you're giving a speech. It's a very, very formal speech. You do not have to have you need to have a conversation tone, then a speech tone. The tone should be of a conversation. Okay, the tone should be of a conversation. The tone should not be of a speech. I'm not reading something to him. I'm telling him who am I. Okay? Make sure you change this. Cool? So now, that is all for today. Any doubts? Sriram, I'll talk to you about that out. Palak, any inputs for Janvi?
Sir, I didn't attend the briefing only. I'm sorry.
कोई नहीं.